Welcome. Today, we're not crossing oceans or jungles, but time itself. We'll walk ancient routes, paths that have carried armies, traders, and pilgrims for millennia and are still in use today. Imagine the history beneath your feet, the echoes of merchants, soldiers, and pilgrims all woven into these roads. These aren't just ways to travel, they're living testaments to human resilience and our quest for connection. We'll discover how these ancient lifelines have survived and adapted, shaping our world even now. Let's begin our journey. Our journey begins on the legendary Silk Road, a sprawling, intricate network of routes that once stitched together the ancient world. This remarkable artery of commerce stretched thousands of miles, linking China to the Mediterranean and connecting distant civilizations. For centuries it was the world's superhighway for silk, spices, precious stones, and even ideas and religions, fueling the rise and fall of empires from China to Rome. Caravans of camels braved scorching deserts and treacherous mountain passes, while merchants risked everything, fortune, safety, and sometimes their lives, for the promise of profit and the thrill of adventure. Silk flowed westward, glassware and horses traveled east, and in their wake, cultures, languages, and technologies intertwined, weaving a vibrant tapestry of exchange. Even as maritime trade routes eventually overshadowed the Silk Road, its spirit of connection and exchange never truly faded. Today, highways like the Karakoram trace those ancient paths, and lively bazaars still buzz with the energy of trade, now offering smartphones and electronics instead of spices and silk. Tourists and travelers walk in the footsteps of Marco Polo, exploring legendary cities like Samarkand and Bukhara, where echoes of the past mingle with the present. The Silk Road stands as a powerful reminder that the currents of history continue to shape our world, guiding the flow of people, goods, and ideas. Its enduring legacy is the unending human drive to connect, to explore, and to build bridges across continents and cultures. Now let's journey to Italy and discover the legendary Appian Way, known as the Queen of Roads, and for good reason. Stretching from the heart of Rome all the way to the port city of Brindisi, this ancient highway was a marvel of its time, connecting distant corners of the Roman world. Built in 312 BC under the direction of Appius Claudius Caecus, the Appian Way became Rome's backbone for conquest, commerce, and control. Its engineers used massive interlocking stones, creating a road so durable that much of it still survives today, nearly 2,000 years later. Roman legions marched along its length, supplies and messages moved swiftly, and the road itself became a powerful symbol of Roman might and organization. It was the lifeline of an empire, enabling expansion and unity. Over centuries, the Appian Way transformed into a prestigious address, lined with grand villas, ornate tombs, and monumental mausoleums. The wealthy and powerful chose to be remembered here, turning the road into a corridor of memory and status. The Appian Way has witnessed countless stories, epic moments like Spartacus's rebellion, as well as the everyday routines of Rome's elite and commoners alike. Every stone holds echoes of triumph, tragedy, and daily life in the ancient world. Today, the Appian Way is a tranquil park, inviting visitors to walk or cycle along its storied path. As you trace the ruts worn by ancient wheels, you're literally following in the footsteps of history, surrounded by the same stones that once felt the tread of Roman sandals. With umbrella pines arching overhead and ruins scattered along the way, the past feels remarkably close. The power and presence of ancient Rome still echo in the stones beneath your feet, creating a sense of timelessness. The Appian Way stands today as a living museum, an open-air testament to the engineering genius and enduring legacy of the Roman Empire, offering a direct link to the civilization that helped shape our modern world. To walk the Appian Way is to step into history itself, feeling the weight and wonder of centuries beneath every stride. Next, we journey to the Camino de Santiago, an ancient pilgrimage route woven with faith, legend, and the promise of renewal. Known as the Way of St. James, this path has inspired countless travelers for centuries, each step echoing with stories of hope and transformation. For over 1,000 years, pilgrims from every corner of Europe have set out for Santiago de Compostela, seeking forgiveness, spiritual growth, or simply a sense of belonging. Some walk for religious reasons, others for adventure, healing, or to mark a new chapter in life. The scallop shell, now a universal symbol of the Camino, once guided travelers along the way. Today, it marks a corridor rich in culture, art, and breathtaking architecture, connecting people across generations. Along the route, monasteries and churches rose up, offering shelter and spiritual guidance. These sacred spaces helped unite medieval Europe, fostering a sense of shared devotion and community among all who passed through. Though the Camino's popularity faded for a time, it experienced a remarkable revival in the 20th century. Today it draws not only the faithful, but also seekers of adventure, self-discovery, and lasting camaraderie from around the world. Ancient hostels, known as albergues, still welcome modern travelers. Yellow arrows painted on stones and walls guide pilgrims onward, embodying the enduring spirit of the journey and the kindness of those who support it. Walking the Camino means joining a living procession, kings, peasants, saints, and sinners, all sharing the same path. People of all ages and backgrounds walk side by side, united by a common purpose and the rhythm of their footsteps. Each day begins with the promise of discovery, as pilgrims greet the sunrise over the rolling hills of northern Spain. The journey becomes a meditation, blending past and present in the search for meaning and connection. The Camino endures as a path of transformation, where every arrival in Santiago is both an ending and a new beginning. Southward now, to the Via Francigena, the ancient road from France to Rome. Codified in 990 by Archbishop Sigeric, it linked Canterbury to the Eternal City, crossing mountains and valleys. Pilgrims, merchants, and dignitaries braved perilous alpine passes, disease, and bandits, driven by faith and purpose. Abbeys and hospices offered sanctuary along the way. The route faded with modern travel, but recent efforts have revived its 2,000-kilometer path. Today, walkers traverse fields, vineyards, and alpine scenery, often in solitude. The Via Francigena offers a quieter, immersive journey through Europe's changing landscapes. To walk it is to retrace a path of faith, endurance, and shared heritage. In the Middle East, the King's Highway is a road of biblical antiquity, winding through Jordan's mountains. Mentioned in the Old Testament, it linked ancient kingdoms and controlled the flow of goods like frankincense. Nabateans, Romans, Byzantines, and Muslims all fought for its control, each leaving their mark. Today, Jordan's Highway 35 follows its course, passing canyons, ruins, and castles. The road connects history's layers, from Moses to Crusaders to modern travelers. It's a living timeline, 5,000 years in the making. The King's Highway remains a vital artery of civilization. High in the Andes, the Inca Trail, part of the Capac Nan, linked the vast Inca Empire. Engineered for people and llamas, it crossed cliffs, gorges, and mountains with astonishing skill. The trail was a sacred pilgrimage to Machu Picchu, passing ruins and breathtaking vistas. After the Spanish conquest, much was lost, but the trail and Machu Picchu were rediscovered in the 20th century. Today, a 4-day trek brings travelers to the Sun Gate at dawn, revealing the lost city below. Access is limited to protect the fragile landscape. Walking the Inca Trail is to marvel at ancient engineering and connect with a vanished civilization. It's an unforgettable journey through history and nature. In ancient Europe, the Amber Road connected the Baltic Sea to the Mediterranean, trading gold of the north. Amber, prized for beauty and believed magical, traveled rivers and forests, passing through many hands. Archaeological finds show Baltic amber in Egyptian and Greek tombs, proof of vast prehistoric trade. The Romans formalized the route, building outposts and markets. Today, modern highways in Poland, the Czech Republic, and Austria follow its ancient course. Cities like Gdansk still celebrate amber craftsmanship. The Amber Road's legacy endures in landscapes and traditions. It's a reminder of how a single commodity shaped civilizations. In South Asia, the Grand Trunk Road, GT Road, has connected Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan for over 2 millennia. Originating in the Maurya Empire, it was rebuilt by Sher Shah Suri in the 16th century, with trees, wells, and inns for travelers. The road became the Mughal Empire's main artery, immortalized by Kipling as a river of life. The British modernized it, recognizing its strategic value. Today it's a bustling highway, vital for trade and travel. Ancient caravanserais have given way to petrol stations, but its purpose remains, connecting people and goods. The Grand Trunk Road is a living chronicle of the subcontinent's history. To travel, it is to witness the vibrant story of South Asia. In the Persian Empire, King Darius built the Royal Road. an ancient communication marvel stretching 2,700 kilometers. Herodotus praised its posting stations and swift couriers, whose speed united the empire. The road enabled rapid administration, tax collection, and military movement. Its route was so logical that later empires, Alexander's, Rome's, used it too. Today, highways in Iran, Iraq, and Turkey follow its ancient path. The Royal Road's legacy is the enduring power of infrastructure to hold civilizations together. Modern travelers unknowingly follow a system designed 2,500 years ago. It's a testament to the vision and reach of the ancient Persians. In medieval Germany, the Old Salt Route, Alte Salzstrasse, linked Lüneburg's salt mines to Lübeck's Baltic port. Salt, essential for preserving food, made cities rich and powerful. Horse-drawn carts and later the Stecknitz Canal moved salt to the coast, fueling the Hanseatic League's trade. The wealth from salt built Lübeck's Gothic architecture, still visible today. Now, the route is a scenic cycling path through historic towns and countryside. Cyclists follow the old canal, passing ancient locks and waterways. The Old Salt Route is a peaceful journey through landscapes shaped by commerce. It's proof that vital trade arteries can become paths of leisure and reflection. Our journey through time ends here, but these roads remain, living threads in humanity's story. They remind us that, despite all progress, we're still travelers on ancient paths. If these stories inspired you, subscribe and join us for more adventures into the past. Thank you for your curiosity and time. Until our next journey, may your own paths be filled with wonder. Thank you for watching.